On Monday, November 23rd, 1944, General Patch liberates Strasbourg from Nazi occupation. After the D-Day invasions, or Operation Overlord, which was when the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada liberated France from their occupied state, the Allies pushed into France and eventually reached the city of Strasbourg, Alsace-Lorraine, which had been formally incorporated into Germany, but I think French would disagree with my analysis, marking the day that the Allies started to push into official German lands and not occupied lands. Eventually, with British brains, American brawn, and Russian blood, the Allied forces were able to defeat the Axis powers of Germany, Italy, Japan, and Siam? Whoa, wild card. On Wednesday, November 25th, 1938, Latvreni Beria becomes head of People's Commissars for Internal Affairs after Nikolai Yezhov is shot by the NKVD on orders of Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin was the leader of the Soviet Union and oversaw Hitler's invasion of Russia, called Operation Barbarossa, and also he was a tyrannical leader. This execution was part of the larger Great Purge to root out people deemed as Trotskyists. This was mostly an excuse to remove political opponents in the Communist Party. For context, about a decade and a half ago, there was a power struggle between Stalin and Trotsky after Lenin's death. Stalin believed in socialism in one country. He believed that communism in Russia had to be strengthened before exporting the revolution, while Trotsky believed in permanent revolution, which states that communism had to be constantly spreading in order for it to survive. Eventually, even though Lenin probably wanted Trotsky to be his successor, Stalin was able to rise to the top by appointing friendly politicians into the government. He exiled Trotsky, but was still paranoid, so he purged his political opponents. Later in 1940, a Spanish nationalist who was working for the NKVD would assassinate Trotsky with an ice pick. In the Great Purge, over 50% of the high command was killed or sent to the gulags, which was much better gulags. And it made Hitler's invasion of Russia so much easier.